What's
there you
up, dude?
are.
How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. I was feeling a little not so smart. I couldn't figure out which button you want me to push.
That happens, man. Don't worry.
Well, it's when you get old, it's what happens. You can't find the right button, right? Hey, we had a hell of a week this week, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We got some the word's getting out, and we got some really good factory pallets this week.
Yeah,
I did not. We've been working on that for a while, so I'm happy it was able to come to fruition.
Right. So what we decide to call our little Saturday morning chat? Is it breakfast with the maniac?
I like the one. I like the wife made up. I think that was pretty good.
All right. Well, so what was that? Saturday morning breakfast with the maniacs or something?
With the maniacs.
I like that.
Breakfast with maniacs. Yes. It's
All
kind of
right.
lunch right now, but what are you gonna do?
Well, we're out flying, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
How are the comments? Are everybody
Comments
hearing us okay?
We got some comments there, right? A couple people jumping on. Yeah, I think Brent's watching.
Okay. I'm watching.
Got Renee watching.
We got Sam. We got Rob McToon.
There he is.
I love that. That's my boy, man. That's been my boy for a minute here.
Nice.
His son is killing it.
Yes.
Great pilot. A lot of fun to watch him fly.
Yeah.
He was actually the CD at my first event that I ever held. He
Really?
was my co-CD. Yeah, he
Nice.
made it possible for me to have my own contest director from the AMA.
Very cool. Very cool.
So I'm always very appreciative of him, man. I don't think him and probably Uncle Ron, I have taken up so much of their time over the last 8 years of me being in the hobby that I appreciate those guys a lot.
All right. Good. No, it's neat to have people like that. That's what's awesome about this hobby. Everybody helps each other out, you know?
Oh, sure, man, for sure. So I want to talk to you about something.
What we got? Am I in trouble?
Some freshies.
Ooh, freshies.
Yes, freshies. These are going to go on my V1 night rig. So I wanted to get packs for it, so I wouldn't be messing around sharing packs when I can just have a dedicated pack just for the helicopter. So I'm excited about that. And
so what batteries are you flying?
What?
So what are you flying on your birds?
Okay, so most of them on my V2s, I run the 70C and 80C 12S packs, 51 and 5200s.
Okay.
On my 550s, I run a combination of the 4500 70C.
Okay.
And the 5000 45C. The 4500 is a little more compact, a little less weight, and has a lot more juice on it. Makes it a lot more better power delivery to it.
Right.
And the 50Cs are great. They just don't have the extra juice that the 4500s does. So when I'm really trying to get it on it and fly it at what I think I'm pretty aggressive, that's what I go with. And I also have on my nitros, I run the 2500 2S.
Okay.
And on my Nightbird, I also run a 3S 1200 for the night for the lights.
Okay. Very cool.
So yeah, so that's kind of my battery setup there. Yeah, I usually charge around 2 to 3 C, depending on where I'm at. If I'm here at the house, I charge at 1 C because I just put it in the garage, or I have a little table that I drag up. Kiana, relax. It's my dog. She's a little. Every time we have some delivery people, she barks. Kiana, come over here. Come over here, big girl. You can't go there. You gotta go this way. Hey, Kiana. But yeah, for the most part, that's what I do. So I want to ask you, what do you do for breaking impacts?
So when I break impacts, I still follow 4 to 5 flight process where I'll try and charge at 1C. I'll fly them from full charge down to about 55 to 60%. And during that flight, I try not to do anything really hard. I try and keep it just kind of more big air. And to be honest, I use that for my practice and orientations. And, you know, I do a lot of pirouetting type circles and funnels and things like that. Things that I could just get the chemistry flowing. You know what I mean? You know?
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I
go
in a little different direction. I do them on the bench. I charge and I have a discharger. And I do that about the same as you do about 5. I just makes it, I feel more comfortable when I do it on the bench than trying out there because, you know, you get excited and you get the blood pumping and you got the music in the background and you got all your guys are giving you shit or talking shit in the background. You get all excited and you start throwing down and, you know, you could potentially damage a pack.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. My last packs I got were those ADC I was running in my Speedbirds. So I never went to idle up 3. I kept about 2,000 RPM, and I literally just practiced my patterns with them. And I was only pulling about 90 amps. So I did about 5 flights the same way. I flew them down to about 60%. But I figured that was a good way for me to, like I said, I use that break-in period as a way to force myself to step back and practice those things that are boring that we want to go out and we want to throw down every time, right? But sometimes you got to go back and practice the basics. So
no, for sure, I agree.
Yeah, so I use that for those moments.
That's a good little system you have there.
Yeah.
So, are you getting ready next week?
Well, yeah, next weekend we're going to be up at the Heli Beaters, Ken Marshall's ranch. Going to haul some ManiaX batteries up there, and we're going to hang out and have a good time and see if we can embarrass ourselves. Try not to, right?
You know, maybe I'll be heading up to RCHO, so maybe we'll do East versus West.
Live, amen, brother. I think East lost last time we did this, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We had some pretty good pilots flying. You know,
we had the hottest spotter though.
Oh no. yeah. He definitely had a better spotter than we did. Yeah. You know, I have to admit, yeah, she definitely had us beat. But
and weather, I mean, you know, I noticed you guys were all bundled up and we were in t-shirts, so.
Oh yeah, no, this time is actually gonna be much better. I think we were looking at the temperature; it's gonna be in the 60s. So I won't be walking around in flip flops, but I won't have 3 layers on either, so it'll be all right.
There you go. And we're looking forward to it. We're gonna get over there Saturday, or I'll get over there midday Friday, stay till about Sunday midday, and see if we can't get some good flying in. You know.
Awesome.
Hang out with some good people. You know.
Yeah, I'm doing something similar. I'm gonna be. I'm actually picking up Gorgon at Mikado USA.
Okay.
Thursday, up so he can be my my co-pilot driving up there.
There you go.
So that's gonna be fun. I always like hanging out with him. He's such a cool dude. He has a lot of knowledge. He's actually finishing up his PhD, so he's an extremely intelligent individual.
Oh man.
So
that's
I look
pretty
forward
exciting.
to picking on the way there. And we'll be there hopefully late night Thursday, and then have all Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday he's flying back because he has to get ready for something to do with school. Okay. So I'll be driving back by myself. Easy 12-hour drive, no problem.
There you go. Yeah.
I enjoy that drive. That's a cool little drive. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm really excited. We're taking up goodies. You guys got the goodies up for ManiaX already there?
Yep,
and we'll be in 9 hours. So if anyone has any questions about ManiaX or anything, any of the fun flights, don't hesitate to hit up one of the team guys, Greg in the West Coast, or myself here. You know, Gorgon's here as well. So it's going to be a really good time, and I look forward to seeing everybody there.
Yeah, I think even Nick's going to be over at the Heli Beaters Fun Fly. Nick will be there.
I know.
You know, I think Jordan McFarland's going to be up there. We're going to have a handful of us there. So you'll see some extras out there.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. AJ will be out there as well.
That's right. AJ's going to be there too. Can't forget AJ.
No, for sure.
He's going to be the secret to us winning.
Yeah, that does work sometimes.
That'll be fun. We got to get together, do another little do a little video cast, or morning with the ManiaX.
Mm-hmm.
So what should we talk about next weekend?
We're gonna try to do this every weekend unless we have a fun fly, and then next weekend we'll do a East versus West. But we're gonna attempt to do these every week. So if you guys have any topics you guys want us to cover about batteries, about setup, about ways to get the best performance out of your systems, put it on here. Let us know. Either reach out to Greg or myself. We're always here to help you guys out.
Or even travel. I mean, how do you travel with your batteries?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, how do you get your batteries to fun flies? I mean, we all load these things up, and where you're on an airplane, car, how do you travel? So that might be a topic we could bring up as well. And maybe if people tell us how they travel, we can talk about those different options and help everybody figure out how to get there better and safer.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's few ways to do it. I've done it just about every possible way, just because I always want to try to have all the stuff there, even when I'm especially if I'm flying to an event. I always like to make sure I know ahead of time if I have somebody there that can let me borrow their charger. My go-to guy when I'm traveling somewhere is always Doug Darby.
There you go.
He always lets me keep my stuff in his trailer. He always lets me use his charger. He has the best cookies. Oh, for sure. Nadine's cookies are amazing, hands down, no questions asked. Nadine's cookies are amazing. If you actually go in his trailer and you look at his charging setup, he has a tag with my name on it for my 5200. So all I have to do is just select the little tag and plug my batteries in. All I do is come in with my own connectors and I'm ready to run. So it's always
can't beat
fun.
That. But that might be a good topic, is how do you travel with batteries? We could talk about break-ins some more. We can talk about just how do you select your battery. I mean, there's a lot of different options in batteries out there. So maybe there can be some discussions there. I mean, anything that people want to kind of talk about, chat about, if you want to leave a note in the comments below, we can put that together and maybe we can bring those topics up and share together.
Yeah, that's exactly. Great idea. That will help a lot. And if you have anything else you want us to talk about, any other questions you have, hey, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Nick is semi-close to me. He lives in Georgia, so I got to meet him this year at the winter event. But going back to, if there's any questions that we do, we got to figure out how to get Alex on here one time. Get the owner of the company. He's a wealth of knowledge.
But I think we need to get different people on. Maybe we get Nick Maxwell on. Maybe we get Kyle Stacy jump on, and we can just chat about what
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
And then we got our drawing now, right? So we had all the people that kind of tagged in and made their guesses last week. So we're going to sit down and figure it out and get our drawing, and we can put some announcements out next week, right, on the winners?
Of course. We'll come in here and we'll do like the old school days of the hangout. We'll do a live. We'll do a live so everybody can see the process. So there's no question about it. And so just stay tuned. We're coming up for that. We haven't forgot about that. Yep. It was a cool experience having a bunch of people guessing what was going to happen next. A lot of people knew about Kyle Stacy, but not many knew about Nick, which was interesting to me.
Right. No, we had a couple people get close, didn't they?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So
very cool.
In case you live under a rock and you don't know what's going on, we're gonna give away a LiPo bag, the big one, where it holds more batteries than you can carry. And then we're gonna be giving away either a 12S stick pack 5500s or dual 6S 5500. So if you fly one of those helicopters that don't accept stick packs, like one of the speed machines or like Miniature Air, you can go with that. Most everything else pretty much accepts a stick pack, right? The Echo does, SAB does, Align does. Does the Soxos accept a stick pack? I think so as well. They're not separate packs either, right?
Well, and in those 6S packs, if you're flying like a Kraken 580 or a 600 class machine, they give you 2 batteries for that. So there's a lot of different options you can set up there,
That's true, and that pack is a little thinner than the 70C, so it should fit most 6S machines as well.
Right. No, I look forward to that. I think that would be a lot of fun, hooking some people up that way. Hey, Gregor, how you doing? Hey, I see Johnny there too.
Gregor, what's happening, man? We got to talk to you soon, man. We got to have a little conversation. You've been ducking us.
He's hiding from us, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see him next weekend. We're gonna have him out there. I got a nitro motor he needs to tune.
Oh yes. I'm thinking about buying one of the YS and putting that power tune kit on it, to see what all the fluff is all about.
Well, I tell you, I've got Gregor McGrath's power tune on my YS 120. Man, that thing
wow.
is a tree stump puller.
Really?
You know?
Like,
Oh yeah,
it's
like
I heard 4 stories about that motor.
Yeah, not with Gregor's system on it. I sit there and pull the thing off the ground. I can do TikToks all day long, and it never gets warm. I pull hard all day, and it just lands cool, and it never heat sinks. That fuel delivery system and the carb setup on it, Gregor has a winning combination there.
For sure.
Yeah. And besides, if you bring the motor to him, he'll tune it for you at the Fun Fly unless it's worn out. He accused me of bringing him worn out motors the last time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You get one of those lift up?
I had him yeah.
Gregor's laughing. Well, Gregor, we appreciate you, man. I know you took a break from the hobby, but you came back, and you came back really strong, and you make some really cool products. Actually, I have a stand on my radio, so.
Amen,
and
me
I have
too.
Yeah. And, he made some awesome grommets for my old Hattori pipe. I have those as well. Those things are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny because you pick up both those things at Mikado USA. There's my plug for the day, guys.
You go.
I got to Brian and Gorgon a little bit, They're the ones who make all this possible for us.
Right. And I have a feeling you could probably buy ManiaX batteries there too, right?
Yes, you can.
Probably can.
By the way, I like your hat, man.
Oh, I do too. I love your hat. You got a great hat there. It makes us look sexy, by the way. I got to beat the women off here in Arizona. Yeah, I need a haircut too. Dude, we're getting old. We're getting seasoned. That's what that is.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll Fun Flies next week. We'll get some announcements out this week, do some drawings, and everybody can let us know what they want to put in the future topics, and we can work on some of those for them. We'll do this Saturday morning with the ManiaX, right? Breakfast with the ManiaX, Saturday morning with the ManiaX.
Yep. It'll be our quick little 10-minute show of getting and laughing about things. Actually, we've been on for a while. You can see it on your side.
Yeah, I'm sitting here in the gas station because I'm on the way home.
Did you break anything?
I didn't break anything, nope.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so we're doing good. And I said I'm being safe. I'm parked, not driving. So,
Yeah, don't do that. They give
podcast.
People get really mad when you drive and live at the same time. I've done it a few times. I've gotten to my
Why not? Why, right? Why?
Well, I have a stand for my phone, and I can put it up there, and then use that. But I understand. It's safety first.
Police officer may not appreciate it. He'd probably get mad if we made him go online live with us, huh?
Yeah, he probably wouldn't like it.
No. Okay. All right. So anything else in closing?
No, that's about it, man. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you guys next weekend, and then we'll see you again earlier this week because once we do the drawing.
Awesome. Well, everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe and keep playing.